NASCAR Busch Grand National races on Saturday afternoon are always exciting and usually very competitive, and that was the case in the Goodwrench 200 here at the Rock. Now, normally the NASCAR Winston Cup drivers dominate those races on tracks that are 1 mile or longer. Well, it was a refreshing sight to see the Busch Grand National regulars do very well in the Goodwrench 200, and Bill Weber, one of those, was on the pole.
Ned, among the stories that unfolded here prior to the Goodwrench 200, Kenny Wallace debuted his new Dirt Devil car. He's teaming with car owner Felix Sabates here in 1992. And on the pole for this race, 1991 Busch Grand National Rookie of the Year, Jeff Gordon. Jeff still looking for that elusive first victory. Could it come here today?
I sure hope so. Things are really going good for us this weekend, and you know, the pole was just one step, but we got another step to conquer, and that's winning this sucker. But I tell you, as well as it's going, I think we can do it.
Gordon took the green flag and led the first 21 laps of the 197-lap Demolition Derby. The 36-car field included Winston Cup regulars Dale Earnhardt, who took the lead on lap 22, and Bill Elliott, who took it back to the garage on lap 62. Mark Martin lost his clutch on lap 3, but still took his Ford to the front on lap 55, battling with Jeff Burton, Joe Bessie, and Earnhardt for the lead. Earnhardt recaptured the lead on lap 79. Martin and Davey Allison remained a threat, while Kenny Wallace and the Burton brothers were running strong laps and racing well within reach of the lead. When Jeff Berry spun on the backstretch, the 5th caution flag flew on lap 99. 37 of the next 69 laps were run under yellow. The caution flew a record 13 times for 66 laps for incidents involving Todd Bodine, Mike Wallace, Richard Lassiter, Rich Burgess, Clifford Allison, Tommy Houston, and others. Jeff Burton led for 19 laps, but lost the lead and a lap when his right front wheel locked up during a pit stop. Restarts were a wild scene, with drivers fanning 5 and 6 abreast heading toward turn 1, and while most managed to get through, NASCAR was not happy with some of the passing practices. When Earnhardt went under Bessie in turn 3 trying to rope in the leaders, Robert Presley decided to follow. Presley and Bessie made contact. The 7-car spun, and Presley was parked. By NASCAR, a 1-lap penalty for overly aggressive driving. The closing laps featured a charge, a challenge, and a chance for the fans to witness a first-time winner. The charge came from Ward Burton in the Gwaltney Big 8's Buick, racing past Earnhardt and Allison to take the lead with 22 laps left. The challenge came from Martin, who roared into second in the closing laps and may have had the power to catch Burton, but did not have the time. Ward won by less than a second, capturing his first ever Busch Grand National victory.
Well, I tell you what, I'm one of the luckiest guys in the world to have a kind of sponsored team and call and I got, and I'm just, without them, I wouldn't be here.
Today's mailbox is brought to you by Miller Genuine Draft.